Hi, I'm Joni Hilton, your YouTube mom, and I gotta confess, I love school. I love it so much that sometimes I substitute teach. And even when I was in it, I loved it. I gotta admit, one of those little kids when they said recess time, I went, ah. But I want to tell you how to maximize your ability to remember what you learn in school. And I got to tell you, this applies to grown-ups trying to learn to pass the real estate exam, or someone trying to memorize words for a new language. Anything you're trying to learn, this is how to do it so that you can remember the material the best. Okay, back to school. If your teacher has given you a lecture for a half hour or an hour and a half or whatever, and it could be a professor or a third grade teacher, whatever, you need time to review what you've learned. You've hopefully taken notes. You've got to look at those notes within the hour. You can't wait until 2 weeks later, right before the test when you're cramming. It won't stick as well. It sticks in your brain, and there are scientific explanations about the parts of your brain. I won't even get into this, but the pieces of your brain that communicate to one another, that put things in your short-term or your long-term memory. You want it to go into your long-term, right? So when you have your notes, try, even if you have to take a little break during junior high or whatever, just look those notes over within the hour, and then again that evening, and then again a day later. That process will lock that material into where you can access it next time you want it. It now becomes a part of you. You know it. It isn't just sliding off and getting lost. So it's reviewing within an hour, that evening, and the next day, your notes. It's going to save you so much time. If you scroll through here, I have all kinds of other study tips, and I'll just give you one. I can't help it. When you're going to be taking a test, the best way to prepare is to make up your own test. In fact, prepare as though you're the teacher. Pretend that, okay, I'm teaching this class. What are 30 questions I would ask about these 3 chapters we're being quizzed on? And write them down, and guess what? You will be astounded when you go in the next morning. There's those same questions because you'll be thinking like a teacher, and many of your questions will be right on there. So that's a wonderful way to ace a test. I'm Joni Hilton, your YouTube mom. Hey, visit my website, jonihilton.com. We'll see you next time.